Hello. Hello, welcome. Today's the first day of my horror marathon where I just play a bunch of horror games that I downloaded because it's October, and I thought, why not play a bunch of scary games? Or at least horror games. We'll see how scary they actually are. But yeah, so the first game in this group of games that I've downloaded is Alan Wake. Never played this game before, so this will be a new experience for me, and hopefully it won't be that bad. Get right into it. I'm gonna go on normal, because why would I go on easy?
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
First things we're playing as a writer.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
Hitchhiker in this middle of the street.
He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
It's kind of janky, but I guess I'll get used to it. Reverse your controls? No. Alright, so basic tutorial, walking around, looking around, running. Art style looks nice. Have its variation, or stylization, I guess is what they call it.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
How do you know this fact? Okay. Sixth sense kicking in, telling me to go to the lighthouse. Panic? Teleporting ghost man. Oh, it attacks! Oh, it attacks. Okay, that's, I should have known. See, it was talking to me, I thought it was like, hey, here's some exposition. It was not exposition, it was my death. Okay.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to
Oh, he's still coming, huh?
You're in this story now, and I'll make you. You missed your deadline!
I can dodge enemy attacks now.
You can't stop me!
Try again. Dramatic moment.
The hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Okay, characters are coming to life.
Die by the hands of your own creation.
Is that a tornado? That's a tornado, alright. So your character is just a god. Good to know. If this was me, the first thing I would try is like find a notebook and a piece of paper and just write down that the character is dead or very weak. And then hope that it comes to life. I need to hurry that much. The tornado's taking its time, I'll be honest.
Over here! Wait, it's me. Play Stuart, remember? Quickly, get inside. There's no time to lose.
Are you gonna shoot
Inside
a tornado? Okay.
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Oh. Eyeballs on the TVs. Love it. Why are there so many screens? Am I supposed to be doing something here?
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Oh, we have to leave, okay. Want to give me like an interaction of some kind? Or a prompt? Okay.
Follow the light.
Following light.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Standing in light heals me.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder.
Hurting my eyes. I'm not gonna look at the light.
To its ports I beam. To its ports I beam. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
Very base. Do you understand? No, I don't.
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
Thanks for
Turn your
flashlight.
flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Okay. So I point a laser at their face, and then I shoot them in the head. Quite a tanky one. Can I get upgrades?
You've done well. Remember what I've taught you.
Ah,
That
my
is all.
eyes.
I will give
Please
you back your dream.
stop with the flashing. Jesus. Okay.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
How do you know this fact? It burns the darkness away faster, but that consumes battery. Sure. Have art reload faster? Oh, that's interesting. I almost just missed that. That seems like a very important fact to know.
This isn't weak.
Oh, there's people. So used to jumping to dodge. I feel like I've been playing too much Elden Ring. Flare gun? Flares. I assume the flares are like a quick way to light up these people. 100 thermostat? What? Why would I need 100 of these things? How much soup am I going to drink? Helen. My god. You're a real hungry person, huh? It's a lot of people. Let me, It's a grenade launcher. Okay. That's, wow. Quite the powerful flare? Was not expecting a grenade launcher, I'll be honest. Very compact. Hello? Back off the... Hello, sir? Goodbye. And...
I can keep this up forever.
And you know. Something tells me I cannot fight that, so I'm just gonna run. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I keep getting beamed to the head by barrels. At least the tornado's slow as all hell, so it doesn't really matter. You take your time back there. Another thermostat. Yep. Fixing and slow. That was the tutorial. Was it dream?
He's here. Alan, wake up.
I don't like that.
Maybe just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Where are we exactly? What are we doing? Ah yes, we're on the small town of Silent Hill. Is the car not even chained down?
Like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure.
With a
I'll
random
give you a title
person.
For the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife, if you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I can get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
I was going to need to talk to him later in this game, but for now. Also, the fact that these are just sort of sitting on this boat kind of scares me. Like, if a big wave hit, this car's going right off the edge, and I was just sitting in it moments ago. Do not like that.
Nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got it.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Oh dear.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Wait, before I go, any thermostats back here? Steal some random pedestrian's thermostat? No. But wow, this is a collectible!
You get the full service here. I've made all the arrangements. I drive the car. I'll even carry...
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us.
Or seems a bit
I'll
jittery.
fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
Anyone who says that is lying.
I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
That isn't creepy at all.
Right.
Try the coffee.
So much for a quiet
Just don't
vacation.
blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is...
Thermostat.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack. You put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up. Now that's what I'm talking about, yes!
Having fun, I guess.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Well, at least he's vibing.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
Yeah, I think I'll
I
leave.
didn't wanna wait. I wanted to find stuff
Okay, hold.
to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Say you don't want to die. That's old lady's being kind of ominous and threatening. Jesus. Restroom? No. This one.
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill.
How has
I
it
have
now?
the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Not gonna lie, anyone who gives me a piece of paper like that is immediately on my suspicious list. Who just holds a piece of paper?
Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
A lot of talkers in this game, but I guess it's to give it atmosphere.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Seth.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Why are you telling me this, sir? I do not feel like I need this info. Okay. I'm gonna leave.
Hi, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
It's a little bit concerning. So we got fake instructions to a different place.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
A lot of exposition and talking.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
I guess this is a story game, and it's about a writer, so there's obviously going to be a lot of narration and a lot of talking and exposition. But it feels like it's taking over a lot. Like, we're 20-some minutes in, and I feel like it's only been talking so far. There was the tutorial at the beginning, but even that was like a lot of talking. Hopefully as the game starts to get rolling, it'll be more gameplay.
Come on, here we go. Let's take a look inside.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Why is the light switch not like right by the door?
Hello?
What?
Anyone here?
Light switch. What was that? 2 out of 100. No, 3. Or 3. This is the pier. Just want to know where the lights are.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
And over there. Why didn't you leave me here the first time?
Had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
I'm planning to get intimate, I
The
see.
generator had been connected to the power cable.
This looks terrifying. This looks like it belongs in Silent Hill. I would not trust this. Thing looks like it'd explode on me in a second. Hell out of here. Also looks faulty as hell.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
You thought wrong, apparently. Ah. Right.
Alice? Honey?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Surprise. Now what could that be?
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you
Was it the-
past-
Alice, everyone...
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice? Alice?
I told you not to trust that generator.
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out. Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
Birds.
What the hell?
Birds.
Alice?
He fought. Ooh. That's,
Oh no!
Keep going.
Alice?
Onto a boat? What?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
To be fair, the whole point of this trip was to get away from, like, the writing and all that stuff. And to bring a typewriter and a bunch of things seems kind of like a dick move.
Best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Oh, and there goes my car. Well, hopefully your insurance covers that. That's rough. My flashlight, is it just not with me anymore? I have a stamina, that's good to know. Oh, not the light again, Jesus.
Hello? Is someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Fire?
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Alright, so these are like pages of the book, and I assume that's going to be like what happens in the future. So I'm probably going to see an axe murderer here. I probably won't read them all, but I will try to clock them if I see them.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Hey, let's talk to this shadowy teleporting figure. What could go wrong?
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Okay. Oh yes, let's go into the dangerous construction site. Could possibly go wrong.
Please. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen,
Deposit.
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
That's the guy who was supposed to get my key from. I assume he's just gonna be wandering around here, and I just get through. Whoop. Spider-Man, right?
It's the latest thing!
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Batteries. Are these like rechargeable batteries, or?
Trying. It's the latest.
Yes.
in
Great Falls Sheriff Station. Help me out.
Hello?
Unfortunate.
This is bad.
Oh. I was like, there anything I can do here? Like, oh, way out. That was just rude. I was trying to make a phone call, buddy. Reach the gas station.
I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Don't tell me that's gonna do something later, but you know, that's a problem for later me. Arrow pointing in this direction. I don't know exactly what it's.
Hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
I got him. Oh, we're gonna need that. So those yellow marks are like supplies. All right. Back here? No. Pretty. Don't you dare drop that on me.
The last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
It's rabbit season.
That's my flare? Didn't want to use that there, but you know. That's unfortunate. Is there by chance a flare here that I could use? Please. I need to make up for the one that I lost. How is this one? Alright. Doesn't look like there's anything here, so I'm gonna keep going. Point. Lovely. Fall damage. Not so lovely. PTSD. Also not lovely.
What the hell?
Weird whispers.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Oh, it's a thermostat. Do I want to commit myself to getting all 100 thermostats? Probably not. The only reason I collect collectibles is if they give me like some absurd cheat unlock at the end of it, like infinite ammo or something. Oh, what is this? Saying something?
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
I don't really like the stamina, but no. Guess he's a rider and not an Olympic sprinter, so it makes sense. Went towards that light, I assume, so. Over this way. Did they throw something at me? Wait, that wasn't that bad. But if I could get some more ammo, it would be appreciated. Trying to get lower than I like. Is that anything more? Just trying to get over. Not this way. Trying to tell me about this thing? I like. I'm wasting ammo here. Looks like it's telling me something with the yellow paint, but I'm not quite sure what. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with that. I saw something. That way. Here. Oh, this way. I see now.
Taken. They're taken.
Taken or filled with darkness. Is that really what you called them? The Taken? Not possessed or anything like that? The Taken. Really are a writer, huh? Batteries. Still haven't even used the ones that... Can I have ammo instead, please? Oh. What if there's upgrades in this game? Like a better gun, faster reload, anything like that? Probably not. Go through here. Would like to go there, but I guess I can't. Don't think I go there either. Want me to go? Oh, this way?
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Oh, just give me flares, please. Oh, but revolver ammo, I'll take that.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Bonus stuff. That's the generator over there. Blinking green, so I'd assume so. Oh, people. About 3 shots per person. Not bad. Not great. Look inside this building for resources.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Shotgun. Bullets. That's less than ideal. This definitely feels like excerpts of like a book, with the amount of narration and like how they're telling the story. Thanks a lot. Probably not this one. Something seems off here. Gotta look at this. Fine. I feel like that one needs to move. Oh no, never mind. There's a ladder here. Up we go. Ready. Not that bad. What? Was that something blinking down there? It's a thermos. How badly do I want that thermos? I want the thermos. My damn hoarding instincts. Never live in peace. I love how when I try to sprint on the ladder, it just changes the camera. Doesn't actually make me go faster, it just makes the camera zoom in slightly. Another checkpoint. Love it.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather's absolutely still. The sky is...
Where am I? The more ammo, I feel like I still have just one. Actually, no, I have 0 because I used it on the one person.
Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild.
The part of the manuscript, which is probably going to tell me about like a boss battle or something, but like... Let's leave it up to surprise.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no coat. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
They just like disintegrate when I turn on the generator, or do they back up? I can't tell. Okay, that's interesting. Person behind me. I've played enough Elden Ring. Deal with this. Alright, that was not bad. I'd like to thank my Elden Ring gameplay for helping me win that fight. Safe haven that way. That boss now? Ah, my bad. I just need a page, goddammit. Ah, Jesus, man, relax. Great, I'm finally using the batteries. I see now why you'd want to save them. Oh man, I want some more batteries. Tell me. This way. Any resources here? Alright. Another flare gun. Like an easy way to deal with a group of like 3 or more. That one crow spun that. Glitching like character or something. It's running the wrong voice lines. That's 3 or more. Combat isn't bad. It's a bit clunky at first, but once you get used to it, it isn't like the worst thing ever. Ammo, please. There's a limit on how many batteries you can have. I feel like I could fit more in my pockets.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed.
Thanks, Fox.
In Night Springs.
Alrighty. Feels kind of weird that there isn't like a melee button. Like, what if you run out of ammo? But I guess this game is decently generated, or decently generous with its ammo. You probably won't run out that often. Doesn't mean you can go gung-ho, though.
As you might think, it can be
That's a lot of heavy. Ah, right into that. Bro, get away from me. Bro, he's fast. Bro, chill. Thermostat. I want the thermostat. To me. Where's that? Ah, what the hell? That man just bodied me. Sir, you're going over the speed limit. It's a dangerous environment.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station alive.
That was on them. I'm gonna back real quick for those batteries, because I used up quite a few in that last fight. Except the gates are closed, never mind. I've been bamboozled. There's these batteries here. Oh, this is just an infinite supply of ammo. I guess, okay, that makes sense. You physically can't run out of ammo in boss fights. That's good to know. Okay. Alright, at the gas station?
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice. After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Didn't know. I guess fair pay. Important. I really hope there's
It was a
upgrades.
mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
I really do hope there's upgrades.
I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I'm trying to like revive my wife using black magic and story writing. That's something. Am I supposed to be doing anything? Like a phone? Oh, there's the phone.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
How do you explain I fought shadow demons in the forest because I crashed my car?
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
I don't think I would believe you either. the facial expression. It's like the surprised Pikachu face. What? Who made that? Okay, I have multiple episodes. Lovely. We just saw this. I'm gonna skip. I feel like this is more of a movie than it is a game.
Honey, I'm home.
Right.
Here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Okay, now that they finally stopped talking for once, I'm gonna end the first recording here since it's been like an hour on the dot, and I'm gonna start a second one. But yeah, if you're watching the stream, keep watching. I'm just gonna end the recording real quick. See you guys in the next episode.